2016, Donald Trump hadn't even really been involved in politics. He was just entering the scene. Fidget spinners had just become a thing. You know, those things that you like flip around on your finger. Skinny jeans were very popular. And the chain smokers released their very famous song, Closer. So when you hear all that, you're like, wow, maybe that was 10 years ago. But we are here in 2026, and a lot of that is, again, like I said, making a comeback. So hello and welcome back to Coastal Pearl Podcast. This is your host, Megan Nager, and it's a new year, new vibes, new fashion trends, and I'm so excited to get into it. So today's episode is going to cover 2026 fashion trends. So what's interesting about 2026 is that it's kind of all about nostalgic vibes. So if you've been on social media at all, or even if you haven't, you've probably heard that 2016 is making a comeback. Like anytime I open X or Instagram or TikTok, it's all over. And it doesn't just have to do with fashion. It's 2016 music, politics, everyone's talking about 2016. I'm not unhappy about it because 2016 was a fun year, and I can't believe that was 10 years ago. It makes me feel old, but thank God for Botox. To put things into perspective, in 2016, Donald Trump hadn't even really been involved in politics. He was just entering the scene. Fidget spinners had just become a thing. You know, those things that you like flip around on your finger. Skinny jeans were very popular. And the chain smokers released their very famous song, Closer. So when you hear all that, you're like, wow, maybe that was 10 years ago. But we are here in 2026, and a lot of that is, again, like I said, making a comeback. So what's going on is, I guess the fashion world is taking from 2016 what worked in terms of fashion, and they are elevating it in 2026. But it is a lot of styles that were trending back then are making a comeback. So if you have not cleaned out your closet, you're in luck. The first thing that's back, which I kind of knew it went out, but didn't fully know, it's skinny jeans. So I know the past year or so, low-rise jeans have been in, mom jeans, dad jeans, with a baggy look that a lot of guys don't like. That's been trending. This year is all about skinny jeans, which is good for me, maybe you, because I didn't really throw mine out. So you can wear skinny jeans again, and if you have been wearing them, I guess that's okay, and you're ahead of trend because they are back. You can pair them with a pair of ankle boots, slides, sandals, throw in a blazer, a bomber jacket. Those are also in. We'll touch on that. But they're back. So it's funny because I went out and bought all these baggy jeans, and then I guess that's passe now. Check out some brands that are selling really great skinny jeans. You have Paige, Good American, Mother. You can go as high as like super high-end designer jeans, or you can buy, Zara, H&M, even Target has some as well. The other thing that's in that was big in 2016, which again, I didn't really know these ever went out. I don't necessarily think they did, but ankle boots. Big comeback. I also have a ton in my closet, so again, good for me. Um, but you can wear them. We can wear heeled ankle boots, flat boots. It's obviously winter still, so that makes it easy. Pair them with skinny jeans, a blazer. I do this all the time, and it's a really simple, elegant look. So, some brands that are selling really great ankle boots, if you're looking for any, Staud, which is a great brand. I love. They have really nice pieces. Saint Laurent, if you want to spend more, they're going to be pricier. Free People has really good ankle boots. I actually have a pair of ankle boots from Zara, heeled and not heeled, whatever you want to work with, but these are something great to pair with whether you're wearing skinny jeans, skirt, dress, etc. They are back. Another thing that's back in style that I'm very excited about are what they call it bags. And if you don't know what that is, that's fine. I didn't either. It's basically those really big tote bags that everyone would wear. There's Louis Vuitton ones, there's YSL ones, there's Chloe, Low. Every designer kind of has these big chunky bags that people would wear all the time in 2016. I remember I always had this massive bag, and my friends would joke that I was carrying a suitcase around. Um, so a ton of designers have these. I have a Balenciaga one that I wear, and it's just essentially a huge tote bag that you can shove everything in, and there's going to be so much in it, you don't even know where you'll be able to like find your sunglasses. But those are trending, those are back, and I'm happy about it. Another very chic item that's back is backless loafers. So again, these didn't really go out, but they started with Gucci ones, became really, really popular back starting actually in 2016. They were the backless like slide loafers. They had some fur in them. They're everywhere now. I literally just saw a bunch at Target. Again, any designer, there's Gucci, YSL, Prada, they all have them. And then for a lower tier type of one, you could do again Zara, H&M. Just go to Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom, and check out. These are everywhere. These again are really great to pair with skinny jeans or kind of anything. Dress. I wear these the most out of any other types of shoes. So happy these are in again. So this is an interesting trend that's back. I do remember this being a thing in 2016. I didn't necessarily really take advantage of it, but people are really into lace slips now. They were seen on a lot of runway shows, and you can wear them a lot of different ways. You can dress them up or you can dress them down. Chloe on the runway, they were all about lace slips. So they wore them with backless loafers, like we just mentioned. They wore them with ankle boots. They wore them with sweaters, bomber jackets, blazers. So you can dress them up, like I said, or dress them down. A very interesting kind of like gothic romantic feel going on that we have seen pop up everywhere. So this is like a fun trend. I don't know, a lace dress, kind of like cash, but not. Interesting concept, but I'll have to go buy one of those. Another very interesting thing, I remember this being a thing. I never got into it, but we can do it. We can do it in 2026. We're talking about skinny scarves. So, they're just scarves that are skinnier and people are pairing them with everything. They're pairing them with lace dresses, a lot with blazers or bomber jackets, and they just kind of up your accessorization. I don't even know if that's a real word, but they're coming the lace, cotton, I mean, cashmere. There's a ton of different ones. Some brands that are selling them. Chanlu, Miu Miu has a lot of really pretty ones, Valentino, and Free People actually has a lot if you're looking for some more affordable, really pretty skinny scarves, and it is cool out, so this is a perfect time to take advantage. All right, this is another one I'm very excited about. Ballet flats are back, which again, I guess I just haven't cleaned my closet out since 2016 because all this stuff is still in my closet. But ballet flats are back. Free People has some really great ones. A lot of brands are doing these. They're all over Vogue, for instance. The Row is a really great brand, very expensive, but they have really beautiful ballet flats. Margot has some. Tory Burch, more affordable and really great options. They have animal prints, they have just plain leather, whatever you want. And another brand that I love has really high quality leather. It's not necessarily a big name brand, but it's like equivalent to high end designers for a lower price. Is Monsieur Gabriel. All of their leather is made, it comes from Italy, and they have beautiful ballet flats. So check that out. Another interesting trend that's back is what they're calling millennial pink. So I don't know, I guess people haven't been wearing a lot of pink recently, but like a light baby pink has been trending. We've seen it on a lot of runway shows. And it was a signature shade of the 2010s. Definitely probably reached its height in 2016, and since then it's kind of retired. So it's making a comeback. It was seen on a lot of runways, and you can use it on clothing or you can accessorize with pink. So very interesting. I'm not a big pink person, but maybe I'll have to try it. I'm really excited about this because I actually don't have mine anymore, so I'll go ahead and buy another one, is bomber jackets. I used to wear bomber jackets all the time, and now they are back, and everyone's excited about it. So the only thing different than the 2016 bomber jacket is they're doing more of a relaxed feel bomber jacket, and some of them are even reversible, which, I mean, that's happened in the past. You can get reversible bomber jackets, but you can really wear them with a lot of different things. Like I've mentioned before, you can dress them up, you could dress them down, pair it with skinny jeans, a skirt, a lace slip dress, and you will look fantastic. The brand Kate has been advertising some really great bomber jackets, some with fur, some without fur, leather, not leather. So check them out. They are coming back in style. The last thing I'll mention is that big, bold, bright colors are back. So across runways, we've seen really just bright colors, blues, pinks, purples. They're making their way back. They're calling it nostalgic. You can see them in all the high-end designers are all using more bold colors. So whether you want to try that with a lace slip dress or, maybe a bright colored bomber jacket or a bright purse, you could always throw like a red purse together with a neutral outfit to elevate it. whatever works. So check out these trends. If you have some of this stuff from 2016 still, then you are in luck. And this just goes to prove that really great fashion trends don't ever go out of style. They just come back in different ways. So if you are someone who throws out everything you own every season, sometimes you want to hold on to some really solid items that you have because they will most likely be back. And that's what we are seeing this year. So go out, have fun, go live like you're living in 2016. That'd be cool because I would be 10 years younger. So I love that for me. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in and go out, enjoy some shopping. Who doesn't love shopping? And we will see you guys back for the next episode.